Hey everyone, I am going to be doing another foundation routine today. This time we're going to be using the stick foundation. This one is in the shade Lace. To get started, I'm going to do my pre-makeup routine. Okay, then after we've done that, I'm going to get my stick foundation and we're just going to come in and start drawing on our makeup. I've got my kiddos in here right now, so if you're hearing toys and noise, I'll be done. And then we're gonna get a wet beauty bud. I've just wrung it under the sink just to get it damp. I'm just gonna kind of bounce it around, blend it in. Okay, just a little bit more. Another good reason to use it damp, besides it just helping blend easier, is that if it's already damp, it's not going to absorb your foundation like it would if it were dry. So you will use a lot less of it, but it also just gives you a better result. It kind of just helps compress everything in. I love these beauty buds for the stick foundation. Okay, and then I'm going to get my concealer in the shade Organza. I'm just going to get a little bit on our fingers, and then I'm going to pop this. Massage it between your fingers, warm it up a little. And then we're going to just put that under our eyes to conceal any dark circles, to brighten up the under eye. And then kind of use it as an eye primer too if we want. And then we'll just help compress it into any fine lines and crow's feet and all that with the smaller beauty bud also down. And then I'm gonna I have the sculpting palette here, and then I'm gonna use this powder in the middle with the flat-sided blending bud. I'm gonna just get some of that to highlight under the eye to kind of it's kind of like baking, but just not as much. It'll help set that concealer, but also kind of to add to the brightening of the under eye. I'm going to come in with this powder foundation in the shade Poplin, and I am going to get the big powder brush. I'm going to just tap it off. I'm just going to bounce it around on her. All over really, just to bump up the coverage from the stick foundation. I've actually got some mosquito bites on my cheeks. So that's another thing I love about this, is that it's full coverage. If there's a spot you want to get a little more coverage on it, you just dot it on and it will cover it up completely. It'll completely conceal tattoos. So that's something you're needing to do. All right. A little bit more of this powder. And we'll move it down to our neck. Right, and then coming back to the sculpting trio, I'm going to get my contour brush. I'm going to get this darker color here, and we're going to use that to contour just right along that cheekbone. You want to start like at the hairline. And the thing about this brush is you can do it really thin and precise, or you can turn it and make it a little bit more bold. Works perfectly either way. I'm going to use that also to go along the side of my nose. A little bit under my lip to just help give you a little bit more of a pouty lip. Makes them look plumper forward. And then I'm going to do just a little bit around the temple area. And then we're going to come in and get this highlight at this other end. And we're just going to do it right up top. to kind of make everything pop. And then, of course, we want some blush. This is in the shade Stunning. And these are super pigmented, so you just want like the littlest bit and to be sure to tap it off. Okay, and then we are going to set all of that with some setting spray. And we are good to go. All right, thanks you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.